What's going on, folks? Good afternoon, good evening. It's your boy Marvin Lattimore.
Hey, son here.
Aunt McGee.
We are the Nerdz in the hood. We are here live and direct on a Wednesday night, man. Middle of April, basically. How we doing tonight, folks?
It's April. Yo, we got a window open here. It's hot.
Yeah, it's
Alright. I just wanted to make sure.
It's just too hot.
I was making sure it's April, yo, because it feel like June in this motherfucker.
He's told you. Tell him again, man. He has to know.
I need to know every time.
Project Heat.
Well, technically it's not on right now, but even still, this apartment gets hot as fuck.
Project Heat.
Yo, it's
You used to live here.
Project wall lining, basically.
Yo, I don't remember those memories. It got sweated out.
Oh, okay. Oh, folks, we have a nice show for you this evening. We have some things we're going to talk about. We're going to go over some things. But first and foremost, we got to send our love, our thoughts, and our prayers. And I hope all y'all doing the same, whether you loved him or hate him. Sending it out to DMX. He recently overdosed on drugs.
So, yeah. Or did you just... But the most recent said... Well, you said that you saw something that said COVID.
Yeah.
I don't believe that at all.
They said he has COVID-19 now.
They trying to not make his name look bad. That's what. Which I respect, because DMX is a real ass nigga. But if he did overdose on drugs, you know, that's sad, man. I actually met him like 2 years ago in a strip club. Yo, the fact that I was in the strip club was the most random part. Me and DMX just put the icing on the cake. But yo, no lie, my boy and me. We went to a strip club in Yonkers. I think it's called City Lights, or I think something like that. I don't know, but it was me and my boy. We went to a random ass strip club in Yonkers, and I remember just sitting there, not even throwing money, bro. We was literally sitting there. We had one hookah and 2 Heinekens. Niggas was chilling, just looking at ass. Right? So then the fucking the supervisor comes, and he's just like, or the manager comes, he's like, yo, you know, do you guys mind moving over? A celebrity's coming in. We're like, yo, fuck it, we're not even doing anything. Fuck this shit. It's like, yeah, whatever. And we're thinking we had to get up and move. Homie literally moved us like 2 seats over. Like, there was like mad seats empty. He's just like, just move 2 over. I was like, alright, whatever. We slid over a hookah. Some girls came over. Yo, my man DMX walked in and sat right next to me. Mind you, there's mad seats, bro. Nigga sat right next to me, bro. I looked over, I was like, yo. I whispered to my boy, I said, yo, that's DMX, yo. He was like, oh shit, that is. And we started talking to him, bro. He started talking to me about living on Fordham. You know what I'm saying? He was mad cool. The funniest shit, though, was that I had been in the strip club like an hour and a half already. And we was thinking about leaving because it was whack. DMX came. Someone in the black blew a whistle. And mad bad bitches came out. I swear to everything, yo. Bitches, I had been there. Bitches I hadn't even seen just started showing up. A big ass garbage bag of money got dropped off to this nigga. He took a handful of it. Baseball pitched this joint. At the first girl, dead ass hit her in the face. And it exploded like poof. And I was just like, yo, this is the most violent DMX entrance I ever seen right here. Yeah, me and my boy were crying, but he was mad cool, yo. Mad respect to him. He never made me feel like, oh, yo, I'm DMX, like, oh, I'm some, you know, I'm that nigga. Don't come and talk to me. He never made it feel like that. He was on some real like, oh, what's good, bro? He gave me dap. You know what I'm saying? This is before COVID, obviously, guys. Yo, but yeah, he was mad cool, man. So when I saw that on the news. That was pretty painful. I was like, yo, fuck that shit.
Yeah. What's up?
No, I'm just saying, like, back in the day, I loved me some DMX, and just seeing him go through this shit, it's hard.
Yeah. I actually can relate to what Ant's saying. I didn't see him in a strip club. I actually saw him live in person at my church.
That's even more random.
Yeah.
What?
Super random.
At a church?
I'm not making this up. Yeah.
Yo.
Me and my mom and my older
Nice.
sister. I honestly thought that was gonna happen. Me and my mom and my older sister, we go to a church in Mount Vernon, and we were at church, mind our own business, and they're like, "Is there any first-time visitors?" If y'all don't know church, y'all know that's one of the main segments of church is first-time visitors.
Yeah.
So everybody, like, nobody spoke up. And then a couple people was like, oh, my name is this, and it's my first time here. Glad to be a part of the service. Yada yada yada. And then another person spoke up, and then all of a sudden, a guy gets up, and all you hear is, my name is Earl Simmons, and from Yonkers, and I just want to say this was a great service, great sermon, really cleansed my soul, my spirit. I needed that today, and thanks for just letting me stop by. And my sister was like, oh my God. So I'm like, DMX.
Somebody had to say it.
Yeah. I'm sitting there like, wait, what? And I look over and I'm like, oh, it's DMX. And it sucks because we were younger. This was before the age of cell phones. Because if we had a cell phone in there, I would have definitely texted both of y'all like, fam, you're not going to believe who's in church. But it was just a real moment because he was himself. He wasn't trying to wild out. He talked with the pastor, all that. Very nice guy. Very nice man. And it sucks because he just had such an impact on the hood. He even had an impact, like, he was in video games, B. He had video, like, if I'm right, wasn't he in Def Jam Vendetta?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Def Jam Vendetta.
He was in Def Jam Vendetta.
Yeah.
I'm almost 100% sure he was on
You
that.
think about stuff like that, and then, you know, his movie career was coming along too, man.
Bro, he was the only person only rapper to do that concert, that Beast concert.
The what concert?
That Beast ass concert. Damn,
Oh,
what is it?
Woodstock.
Woodstock,
Yeah.
The only rapper in history. DMX.
Yeah.
I
actually saw it because somebody had it on Instagram. You know now everybody.
Yeah, of course. You can go on YouTube and watch the whole
Yeah.
fucking Woodstock, his whole Woodstock performance. It's not even that long, but he did have basically the whole wide world, bro. Woodstock is meant to be like the world
Yeah, but
for music type concert.
But it's bad white people.
Yeah, yeah. It's mad white people. And there's mad weed and stuff and being smoked and there's mad drugs going down. It's the biggest music event, something like that. It's like a music festival. I don't know that much about Woodstock, but it's supposed to be like a bunch of bands and stuff like that.
People all over the world come from Woodstock.
Yeah, come from all over for that shit. And your boy DMX
It was in there rocking.
blazed the stage,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's just funny because
In a fucking jumpsuit.
yeah, he was in a jumpsuit and some Timbs.
And he probably was high as fuck.
Yep, and them white people was moving on his every word. That's why I was waiting to look in the crowd and see if they was like singing the words.
Did you see his verse battle?
Yeah, it was Snoop. Yeah.
Bro, no lie, my son got heat.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg has heat too.
Yeah.
And Snoop Dogg had a lot of good songs.
Mhm.
But DMX, he had, like, majority of that songs in that verse battle was, like, from the same album.
Mm.
That meant that album was fuego. You feel me? Like, it's like, yo, my greatest hits all really came from one album. But I got other songs, too.
I mean, yeah, the other two albums was just too raw to put on radio.
Oh,
That was the
yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
There were some hits there, but the rest was just like every song you were like, God damn.
God
It
damn.
was raw. He was just too raw.
Every time.
Yeah. That's all. But yeah, what was your favorite? What's your favorite DMX film? Like that he was in, because he did Cradle to the Grave.
I mean,
it
has to be hands down, Belly.
Yo, the
Belly?
funny thing,
Okay.
the funny thing is, it has to be Cradle to the Grave for me only because I watched that shit to the grave. Yo, my man, Cradle to the Grave was probably, I think, if I'm not mistaken, with Romeo Must Die, right? Was probably my first two DVDs that I ever had.
Okay.
So I burned the shit out of those DVDs. And Cradle to the Grave, you know, had Jet Li, so
Yeah.
it never got back.
Now
Yeah.
I'm remembering it.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, it had
That's
Jet Li
true.
in it.
That's
Had
true.
Jet Li in it.
Yeah.
So it was definitely, that's why when you said favorite DMX, my brain instantly said Cradle to the
Cradle to the
Grave.
Grave.
And that was the first one you said. I was like, yep, you know, Cradle to the Grave.
Yeah.
He wasn't even the star of it,
Wasn't.
but I think he even had a dirt bike scene in there, got to show his skills. Let his hood know.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah.
Not a dirt bike. I do remember.
Yeah. He
was
like,
fun.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't remember the movie at all. That's what
Oh,
I'm saying.
okay.
oh yeah, he did a bunch of gangster shit in that shit.
Yeah.
I think he stole a whip, or not that he stole a whip.
Something like that.
He went to the dealership
Yeah.
with a bag full of cash, and because he was black, niggas didn't want to pay him no mind, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take this one." His boy was like, "What?" The guy was like, "Yo, here you go, nigga." DMX was like, "Yeah, I'm out," and just drove off in the whip. Didn't sign no papers, yo. He just drove off in the whip.
Oh,
He's just like, "Yeah, I'm off this, yo.
I remember
You see
that.
my cash is good."
I actually remember that. Because I was like, yo, I think his man's was Anthony Anderson.
Yeah, his man's Anthony Anderson.
Yeah. So I definitely remember that. What was the one he did with Steven Seagal? Wasn't that one?
Yeah, there was. I don't remember the name of that one.
I don't think that one was good.
No, it was trash. I think Michael Jai was a villain.
Damn, I hate when they make him the villain in movies because he's too like strong to be taken like no homo. He's too strong to be taken down. Yeah. So it's like, come on, man, that's whack. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Romeo Must Die. Perry said Romeo Must Die.
Perry was good.
Yeah, yo,
Romeo Must Die was
yo, to the people that's watching on IG Live, we appreciate you always for tuning in. No doubt. Yo, what? Nigga said Belly and Romeo Must Die. What you say?
Oh, I was like, keep typing in your favorite DMX movie.
Yeah, that's what he typed in.
Okay, no worries.
Belly and Romeo Must Die.
Oh no, you was just saying one person.
Exit Woods.
Exit Wounds.
Oh, Exit Woods.
Exit Wounds.
I said Woods. Exit Woods. Exit Woods.
Exit Wounds. I knew it was that.
Yo.
Thank you, Perry. Thank you,
Yo.
my brother. I appreciate you.
Exit Wounds.
Yeah.
Word. Never saw that.
Perry's my guy.
I don't remember that one.
No, I remember it wasn't that great, but it was around. Yeah, Romeo Must Die was cool, except I didn't care much for the football game because they had like Jet Li doing all types of like wild martial arts during the football game. You could see the strings and shit.
Is this book?
Yo, Romeo Must Die had always made me laugh because there was nobody named Romeo in it. Why was it called Romeo Must Die?
Because it was basically Romeo and Juliet.
I know, I understand that.
He just wanted somebody.
I just like, yo,
name Romeo.
Like, yo, the whole movie's about some nigga named Romeo dying, but where's Romeo? Fuck is Romeo, bro?
Nah, that was his Asian name, I think.
Yeah.
Romeo.
Nah, that's
Romeo.
That was fire, man. I
Jelly came through not even knowing how to speak English, yo.
Oh yeah, football.
He did that for a lot of movies.
Yeah, he did. A lot of movies. He just.
That was majority.
I think it wasn't until like he was in one of those movies where he was actually like a little more fluid in English and shit. But yeah. I gotta give you Belly. I'll give you Belly. But I had to rewatch Belly for my other podcast I do with Uni, Welcome to My Hood Films, and I had realized that you forget, it kind of skips your mind because the whole movie's so raw, that he makes love to a minor.
Whoa!
Yeah. He has a side chick that's a minor.
Yeah.
Whoa!
And she performs fellatio.
Whoa!
That was Belly. That was dead Belly, bro. No lies. It was a 16-year-old girl.
The Coke movie?
Yeah.
He's just letting you know he's a beast.
Yeah.
DMX was in that movie?
He was the star.
He said he's in that movie. How you asking he's in the movie?
Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Blow.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm like, wait,
I was like, that's Kogan Belly.
I was like, yo, there's no fucking...
Yeah, Belly.
There's no underage blowjobs here.
Yeah.
There. Nah, in the Belly, there was. But there was also a scene where he sat in a restaurant and watched some dude, like, just pop another dude in the head and walk off.
Why can't I remember Belly?
Because it was too raw. It was just so much stuff happening that everything you come back to it as a grown man, like he got a head from an underage lady. So
nah, bro. I'm not to stop me. Yeah, nah, bro. Nah.
It was a different time, man.
It was a different time, yo. But
DMX is still that nigga though.
Yeah, and everything y'all both saying is right.
You seen the videos that on IG though? Like they posted like people at his hospital blasting his music and shit. Yeah. Rough Rider team, all that stuff.
That's as long as it's a team. I thought you meant like the nurses and shit.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie, yo. Some, you know, I'm a security guard. Some random ass fucking patient lady, right, was walking past me and goes, "Yo, I got a question." I'm like, "What's up?" It's like, "Yo, do you know if DMX died?" I was like, "Yo, Slade really just asked me that?" I was like, "Nah, I don't know." She was like, "Nah, because I saw that he was sick and stuff." And then we had like a good 2-minute conversation about DMX. She was mad hurt about it, and I was just like, "Yo, but how you just randomly asked me as he was walking across the street?" Because I had a security vest.
You had to know.
Or was it because I'm black?
You're in the know.
Yeah.
A little bit of both. But more option B. More option B than option A.
Option B.
It says both.
I feel like I don't want him to go, but if God forbid something happens,
he's already gone though.
I don't want to have that energy in the air right now.
I'm
not knocking you. I'm just saying.
It's the honest truth.
Okay, but it's just I think the one song I think that's gonna get blasted the most is
DMX.
the one that white people love the most. What was it? Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Oh my god,
they love that song.
That crazy thing is that might be one of his trashiest songs. Yo. It's a great song. It's a great song.
Yeah.
But because they have played it so much that it's so horrible.
Huge fan of that song either.
Yeah. I think it's because we're from New York. That's why we try to explain. I had this conversation with someone one time. I was like, yo, because you know where I'm from and the way music is played around us, there's certain New York songs that get just driven to the point of you don't want to hear it ever again, yo. Because it gets played in the club. It gets played in the radio. It gets played at the pizza shop. Niggas blasting at the bus stop. Like, yo.
You go to a white kids party, that song's being played. And they be singing the lyrics word for word. It never be like some, party up. See, so whoever said that, good looking at party up. I just said the hook and they was like, no, it's party up. You're getting it wrong, fams. No, I remember, like, my mom works at a school, and when she was at the school, I was with her because, you know, she had no babysitter. And we was chilling, and then all of a sudden the principal got on the PA and he was like, you kids need to get in class. You getting me bad. Y'all want to make me lose my mind up in here. And then my mom was like, oh, God. And all you hear in the background of the PA is, boo, yo, shut up, fam. You saying it wrong. I was like, yo, where was that kid?
Like, yo, hand over the mic.
Hand over the mic, bro. It's not even the lyrics. Yeah, I don't know. I have other songs I would play, but, you know, I guess, like I said, there's certain songs with DMX, I guess, that got away with being mainstream, but that was one that, I agree with you, it wasn't one of his best hits.
The hood always gonna remember, where my dogs at?
Oh,
where the hood at? Yeah. Wait, what about the one, what these bitches want from a nigga? Where he names all the girls in the whole verse.
That's a hit because one, nigga named a bunch of names that rhymed, bro.
Yeah, in one verse. That was it. The whole verse was just him naming girls. About 3 Kims. I was like, yo.
I met this one at the ice cream parlor.
I was like, yo, that was... You just sitting there, like, writing the names down. Like, one day I feel like I'm going to need to know these names.
Yo, word.
It's like...
Yo, that nigga knew a girl in every name.
Yes, he did.
I mean, he's DMX, though. DMX.
Yeah, man. You will be missed no matter what. And we do hope you have a speedy recovery. We do hope you do pull through.
Yeah, he was the fucking man. He is still the fucking man, bro.
Such a great
rapper, he's still the fucking man, yo. Yeah. I love when I love when I meet famous people and come across famous people and they're fucking cool as fuck. When you're famous and then you're cool as fuck, it's just like changes your whole perception of the person. Because a lot of people see you on TV, and especially like DMX's music and stuff. And then you hear the things like, oh, he does drugs or whatever, and he's a little fucked up, and he's an aggressive person. And then you meet him in person, and he's not really like any of those things. And you're just like, fuck, like, so what?
Yeah.
The nigga be having fun on the other days, so what?
No, that's very true. Like I said, he's a super nice dude. Always respectful whenever you see him. I never heard anybody say a story like, man, he was an asshole. So that's always a good thing.
Yeah, word. I mean, there's probably some out there for sure. But.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. But, there's always two sides to every story. So somebody probably was like in his face, like, yo, can I get an autograph?
Yo, the Rough Riders gang all day, man. Rough Riders gang all day, baby.
Apparently, I was watching a documentary on BET, and they said that when he first came out, him and Jay-Z had a no holds barred, untelevised freestyle battle.
Yeah, freestyle battle. Yeah, I did hear about that.
Word on the street, DMX smoked him. That's a word on the street.
Yeah.
Supposedly
there's a recording that will never be aired ever.
Yeah, but they said the recording is Jay-Z spent his lyrics first, and then when DMX was about to go down, they was like, nah, we don't want nobody seeing these lyrics.
DMX is known for spitting truth though. His freestyles are always fire. And just the way he talks sometimes, if you listen to some of his interviews, now that everything is happening, you're seeing a lot more interviews pop up. Of course, whenever stuff like this happens, all the best interviews of the person magically appears. Because you couldn't find them before. Yo, he said that? That shit sound gangster. When did he do this one? But if you listen to some of his interviews, even the way he talk, he be rhyming and he speaks facts, bro. He speaks real intelligence behind his shit. So it's like he's a little bugged out, but his mind is like there. And that yo, you know, like I be saying things like I think that there's certain drugs out there that just fucking opens your mind. And yo, he's probably done so many different drugs that he's probably seen enlightenment moments, things that we haven't seen, and that just opens up why he talks the way he talks and does the things he does the way he does. We just perceive it a certain way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's highly intelligent. Like even the versus battle, bro, he freestyled a couple times during the versus battle. And you could tell that shit was straight off the dome. Like, yo, this nigga just talks like that.
Yeah, they said when he was 14, well, he said when he was 14, somebody laced his blunt with crack cocaine.
Yeah.
So at that point, it's like,
yeah, he was a big crackhead, right?
At that point, it was just like, yeah, he said that's what got him hooked.
There was this one interview I seen, right, a while back, before, like, when he was still wilding out. I don't know why it even happened, but it was DMX at his home in like Texas or somewhere, right? And they interviewed his neighbor. They interviewed his neighbor who was this old white man farmer dude, right? So they're interviewing this man and DMX is in the background on his quad doing donuts. So the interview's happening, you just see DMX in the background wilding out. And the dude has nothing but nice things to say about the guy. He's just like, yo, he's the best neighbor, yo. We shoot guns together. We drink together. Like, I was like, yo, this white guy probably didn't even know who DMX was. Became best friends with this nigga.
Nice guy.
Yeah,
Nice fella.
like, yo, this is my buddy. Some dude's like, Grandpa, that's DMX. Who? That's whatever his real name is. What you mean? He live right down the road.
Man, that's Earl. DMX, that's Earl. What are you talking about,
We're going Hudson next week, man.
That's Earl, man. Go Hudson.
But yo, word up. It was the funniest shit to me. I was like, this old ass white guy is dead doing the interview. He's like, yeah, man, me and him, we go shooting all the time. Like, we go in the backyard, we be riding dirt bike, talking. I was crying, yo. I was crying. The age difference was real serious too. I was crying, yo.
Yeah, man. Gotta pray. You gotta just keep prayers up for that man. Y'all wanna make a quick toast to him? Or we all drink our sake while we was talking?
We're
No, that was a good one.
That was the good one. That was the good stuff. Yeah, man. Maybe no matter what happens.
This show we be drinking the wrong shit.
No, we drink the right stuff so we don't get too crazy.
yelling out.
Bar?
Bar's my president.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all niggas never gonna let that go, yo.
Oh, you want some?
No, you have classics now. Snoop Dogg.
Word, Snoopy.
No, I was trying to say fucking Shaggy Doo or Snoop. What's it?
Shaggy
Scooby-Doo.
Doo.
I can't even say
It's
it.
even worse.
It's even worse.
Scooby-Doo.
I was
I
trying to say
Shaggy Doo.
Scooby-Doo,
That's not
man.
even a character.
Yo, you guys are fucking trash, yo.
How you blame us for fucking it up?
Yo, I tried to say
That's his
Scooby-Doo.
owner.
Yo, I tried to say Scooby-Doo.
That's his owner, bro.
Shaggy Doo's not his owner. His name's Shaggy, but Shaggy Doo, that nigga's combined. It's a combined dog, yo.
They did the fusion dance.
Yo.
Anyway, man. So toast to DMX, Earl Simmons, man. I hope you pulled through.
Word.
Hope you pulled through.
Cheers,
You know what I mean? Cheers to the God. And we hope that you pulled through, man. And if not, you will definitely be missed. Anyway, let's move on as best as we can. So I wrote to you guys, and I think I might have had y'all a little bit kind of like unsure. But I was writing to see like if there was any movie trailers that came out in the past couple of weeks that kind of like blew your minds. And I think I got some interesting answers. I didn't even know some of the movies that came out, so we're just gonna focus on the ones that did, because some of them I was like, okay. But yeah, so some of the movie trailers that came out that lets us know that 2021 is gonna be a lot more awesome than 2020. We saw Cruella for Disney Plus. We saw Loki for Disney Plus. We saw Mortal Kombat a few times, you know. Is that?
What's up, man? My nigga Mike said Scooby-Doo.
You're not gonna let that one down.
Yeah, so we saw a few, you know. So was there any trailers you gentlemen saw that you know in your heart is like, oh nah, I don't need a trailer to understand that this thing is gonna be awesome. Show, video game, whatever.
Recently?
Yeah, within the past.
I'll
couple
give Black
years.
Widow that.
Okay, Black Widow. Yeah, Black Widow did look fire.
The trailer did look fire.
Mm-hmm.
The villains were but the trailer looked alright. I'm like, alright, we'll see where this goes. You know, they throwing a real strong trailer out.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
But it could flop though. Let's be honest. Like
You scared?
Yeah.
I say there's a big chance of that movie.
Yeah, Bro, there's a strong chance. I'm on that boat. That's what I'm saying. The trailer is throwing good hints out there. I ain't gonna lie. But we know. We talking about Black Widow here.
Nah, man. I'm gonna give it a chance. I know y'all are.
Scarlett Johansson's fire.
Yeah. That's a fact. But I mean, once I saw that scene with Taskmaster and he was like flying and he could like hold her in midair and started beating the shit out of her, I was like, yeah, this movie might be a hit. It just
Taskmaster's in it?
Taskmaster's in it.
With his skull face?
With his skull face. With his own version of it, but you know, yeah, it's not gonna be the comic book one. But
Really? I gotta see that.
yeah, watch it again.
You know,
It's good.
I only found out even Taskmaster was even a character because of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I was like, who is this nigga?
I feel like Marvel vs. Capcom has taught a lot of people about a lot of things. It definitely did. Because Smash Brothers had a few characters you're like, I don't know, but now I know. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had you like, really like, who is Taskmaster? Search. Like, you just had to sit there. Because I know on the Capcom side, I was sitting there like, who? So I get you. I liked Cruella. I think Cruella might be a fire show. Loki looked interesting. You know what I mean?
Cruella, as in the 100 Dalmatians?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a prequel about how she became who she became.
That's alright. If it's on the same level as Magnificent, because Magnificent is a movie that I actually got.
Maleficent.
Yo, you guys are fucking dickheads.
I didn't say anything. I let you rock. It was him. I swear I let you rock.
Man, what is it?
Maleficent.
Yeah, whatever.
Magnificent.
Suck my dick. That's what it is.
The Magnificent Maleficent. That's just 2 titles.
Shout out to Magnificent Bumps.
Yo, stop shaking the tables before you drop a Godzilla.
Boa, you all here was good.
What up?
What up? We see you, fams.
Yo, we got a couple of heads popping out today.
Shout out to Bo and Miss Tina, my homies.
I just fucking blasted it to 200 people.
No, that's how it works.
That's
so they can hear you say magnificent. No, I think it's a good prequel. Emma Stone, again, I enjoy her work as an actress. And yeah, I think she's gonna take it. She be doing her thing with British acting, like the accents. Because you know, there's always like an actor that like can play a role from another country.
Another British movie?
Well, yeah, she did shit. What was that one? And it almost got an Oscar. And she was like, she finessed her. I'm gonna say it in the hoodest way possible. She finessed her way into a castle and fucked the queen. And then the queen ended up making her like her side chick, and then she ended up ruling the kingdom. Yeah, that's literally what happened in the movie. I forgot the name of it. I swear to you, that happened. I swear, she finessed her way into the kingdom because her cousin worked in there, and then somehow she took her cousin's job by fucking the queen. And then when she finished fucking the queen was like, "All right, when I die, this is you," just like that. So when she died, she was like, "Yo, we lit. This whole castle's me."
What? Who was that? What actor was that?
It was Emma Stone and Olivia Colman. Just look it up real quick.
Yeah,
I promise you.
I gotta look that
when
up.
I watched the movie, I was like, this is literally what's happening. I was like, she just finessed her way into the castle. Like, it was the illest finesse. So, but anyway, I think it's going to be a good movie. I really do. But there was a movie that me and Ant thought looked kind of okay, and you did not think the same.
Magnificent?
Funny bones. Funny bones over here. No, it was the Suicide Squad. James Gunn version.
That shit just looks terrible.
Wow. So what? Speak on it.
Right.
Which one do you think is terrible?
Suicide Squad.
It just looks like Guardians of the Galaxy all over again. And it's like
How? They're not even in space.
Yeah, Vic was good, Vic.
I told you they had space.
I'm just saying, like,
It looks the same shit, the same jokes, and then like the action, it look identical. And it's like, yeah, I'm tired of this movie format because it's like, yeah, I did it with Guardians of the Galaxy, I did it with Thor Ragnarok. Do we need it again? I don't want to see this shit again. To me, it was dumb. It was dumb the first time. It was dumb the second time. and it was overkill on the third one. I don't need to see this movie format again.
I can agree with that. I can get down behind that.
You told me your favorite wrestler was in the movie. You were dying to see
he
it.
is definitely not my
I mean,
favorite.
the first Suicide Squad was okay, so.
Yeah, I'm not saying
it wasn't horrible.
I'm not saying that movie's a masterpiece, but
The second one, you already know, when the first movie is alright, the second one usually flops, so.
I think where he just feels that way because
I feel that way because DC just doesn't go in that direction at all. Like, DC goes for like grittier, and this movie just feels too Marvel, and it just doesn't clash well.
Is it because of the kaiju battle?
Um,
Or is it because he casted somebody who was in Guardians of the Galaxy?
maybe that's the reason.
Because I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm sure Jorge's going to be like, dude, I
cannot
he was
find
in
this.
it. He was in both of them shits.
Talking about.
I promise you, bro. Look, that
See,
shit.
House
up.
Bunny.
House Party.
No, House Bunny.
Oh. Just keep looking. Look through her work. I promise you, bro. I think it's called The Favor. Try that. It's one of those two. Sorry, folks. We sometimes we get our minds and like we're like, yo, I know what.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is called The Favor.
Bang. I knew it. It was coming in my mind, man. It was no homo. It was coming in my mind.
In the early 18th century, England is at war with the French. Needless duck racing and pineapple eating are thriving. What? Duck racing and pineapple eating are thriving. That's what it says in the description.
Hey, man, I ain't write the shit. I just told you the bare bones of what it was about, okay? I gave it to you in the hood.
A queen occupies the throne,
Mm-hmm.
and her close friend, Lady Sarah, governs the country in her stay.
Mm-hmm.
While tending to Anne's health, when a new servant arrives, her charm endears her to Sarah. Sarah takes her under the wing. Abigail sees a chance to return her for her help.
So, long story short.
I got cut off. My bad.
It's okay. Long story short is exactly what I said. She finesses her way into the castle, fucks the queen dies, and then she takes over the whole country.
Yeah, for fucking her so good.
Yeah, basically. That's basically what happens in the
Bad
movie.
movies I've never seen. Battle of the Sexes, House Bunny, movie 43.
Yeah, see? She has a good...
Easy A, that one's funny.
Yeah, that one's good. She has a good catalog, so you know this is going to be a good show. It's going to be a good show. Cruella looks dope. The one I suggest y'all look out for, though, is Yasuke, which is going to be on Netflix real soon, I think in the next week or two.
I've heard of that. What's that about?
So basically, long story short, it is a African samurai who has been chosen to battle in war. That's the best way I can say it.
Okay.
I remember verbatim. I just kept seeing a black dude with a sword, and I haven't seen a black dude with a sword as the lead character in whenever Samuel Jackson did Afro Samurai. So I was like, oh, let's get it, fam. It's about to be sing.
What are you talking about? Black Clover. The leader is a fake black guy with a sword. No, he's not.
It's like, wait, what? I was like, what's
He's not. He's just a little bit darker skinned than the rest of the characters.
Who are you talking about?
And Black Clover, the leader of the fucking Black Bulls, whatever they're called.
Yami?
I don't know his.
The
I don't know.
brolic dude with the cigarette?
Yeah.
That man is nowhere near black.
He's like the only Asian looking character in the show.
No, he's not. What are you
How
talking
you
about?
say he's black?
Yo, he's the only one that has skin color. All the other ones are white. What are you talking about? He actually has a complexion.
Have you not seen his face?
Damn.
Yo, what are you guys talking about?
All right.
I read the manga. What do you mean?
Yeah, come on, bro.
Yo,
Come on, bro.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, they even say he's from fucking Asia somewhere. Like, they're like, where did he come from?
Yeah.
We don't know. He came from a boat
Look.
from the east.
For me, this is, like I said, this is something big because we don't have a lot of, we have black people starting to voice characters in anime in the English dubs, but the character-wise, we only got a few. So this is a good one. The last one I saw without a sword was Cannon Busters, and that one was okay. But this one looks fire. It's from the same people who animated Jujutsu
Kaisen.
There you go. So it's from the same people who did that. I ain't even trying to blame them.
Oh, you trying to blame me, right? They don't even know what we talk about. You can't bring that.
I was just bringing you in on that. I was trying to blame you. It's dead ass.
I was laughing on the inside joke.
Oh, that's him.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's it. He come for you. I'm not.
Did you get too crazy?
I don't know that show.
Anyway. So yeah, just look out for some of those trailers, y'all. Y'all can go to YouTube and look up any of these things. The next one that's around the bend is Mortal Kombat. It got pushed back a week.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
The 23rd.
Why? The movie should be done already. How could it get pushed back again?
Let's just
Wait, the 23rd of April?
23rd of April.
Yo, that's stupid. When was it gonna come out before?
16th.
Yeah, I think next week.
Wouldn't it have been better to come out before 420? How would you come out after 420?
I don't even know, bro. Your guess is as good as mine. I just know that, that's what's supposed to
There's
happen.
gonna be more high niggas sitting down on 420 with something to watch. You just lost all those niggas who would have definitely watched Mortal Kombat in a heartbeat.
You know they're still gonna watch it. It don't matter when it's coming out.
It don't matter when it's coming out, bro. You know Cats is about to
Yo, unless they were extra strategic and it was like, yo, 420 is on a Thursday, so niggas gonna have work, so we just drop it on Saturday, so they got home to watch it.
I got nothing to do. Let's go.
Oh yeah, see, 420 is on a Tuesday. Friday is the 23rd, so they dropping it on a Friday.
See?
Let y'all niggas know who had to go to, go to work from home, because that's how the world works right now.
That's exactly right. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's the truth, yo. Niggas get to work from home. Fuck those niggas.
Hey, if you get to work from home, as long as you're watching us, we
man,
we'll retract the statement.
I'm talking shit.
No, because if they're not
Watcher
watching
likes
us,
to
then fuck
retract statements.
That's what I said. We'll retract it if you watching us while you're working from home, but if you're not, then yeah.
Oh yeah, word, true that.
See?
You better be watching our shit while you sitting there not doing nothing.
Exactly. slacking off at work and shit, you know what I mean?
Ain't not doing nothing.
Yeah. Like, yo, you working?
Like, yeah, I am I'm working. I'm doing my laundry.
Yep.
I'm watching this show.
Watching Nerdz from the Hood.
I'm supposed to write this email, but I got till 5, so I'll do it at 4.
Sound light, you know? So, also we did another edition of Facts or Fuck Out of Here. So we'll get into that real soon. But
wasn't there another trailer that we missed?
Is there one?
Yeah, I thought
Feel free.
Hold on, it's in my notes.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot, man.
It's okay. I just was trying to see where he was going with that. That's all I was trying to see.
Wrap that shit up.
Space Jam.
Peep that part too.
Space Jam.
Just make sure you peep that part. So Space Jam 2. So
Yo, so I can't say moving on.
Space Jam 2, folks. Space Jam 2 is on its way out in July, I believe. And we already talked about before how it got criticism because Pepe Le Pew, one of the stars of the first one who was on the team, is not going to be in this one. But now we're just going to talk about the movie because the actual trailer came out.
I haven't seen the trailer.
Yeah, me neither.
But I will tell you that I saw mad pictures, right?
Okay.
So I think Damian Lillard is a robot.
His power is used.
Yeah, he's
his
like
skills. Yeah.
And then I saw LeBron's in it, and then I saw some female basketball star. I had no idea who she was.
Diana Taurasi.
Yeah, and then someone else was in it, and
Anthony Davis.
And all the captions underneath said, "This shit look trash." And I was like, "Yo!" It wasn't a trailer. It was screenshots of the moments from the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And literally every caption underneath it said, "This shit looks trash." I was like, damn. I was like, yo, I don't even need to look for the trailer.
Yeah.
I'll be bad. Yeah.
No, I mean, with the first one, he was sucked into a hole and then they needed his help. So now in this one, LeBron is transported to a random world somehow through the internet. And he needs
So he's sucked into a world through the internet.
Yeah, and he needs their help. So it's kind of sad because it's like
He needs their help?
Yeah, because they're saying his son gets kidnapped by this evil dude who's played by Don Cheadle. And he goes, if you want your son back, you have to beat me in a game of hoops, which is very okay. You chose the one thing he's good at while you're in the internet. You can literally do whatever you want. And you chose the thing he's actually good at.
You stole a basketball player's kid,
yeah,
and then challenged to a game of basketball.
Let's enhance that. You kidnapped the son of one of the greatest basketball players in the game today, and arguably is on the list of one of the greatest of all time. And then you say, "Yo, if you want your kid back, you gotta get on the court. You gotta hoop." Are you serious? If I'm LeBron, I'm like, "Yo, check up. Let's go. I'll play you right now. I don't even got shorts on. Let's go." That's why I'm like, this reminds me of Dragon Ball Z when niggas pull up to Goku and be like, yo, you want your kid? You can square up. And Goku be like,
I'm the last saying alive, bitch.
have you not watched the show?
Nigga, Frieza's still dead.
Yeah, bro. I do this in my sleep. So that part got me a little upset.
He's golden Frieza now, right? Still alive.
You heard?
What?
I said he's golden Frieza now. He's still alive.
Yeah, I know he went to hell, which was the funniest hell I've ever seen.
That was real hell.
Yeah, that was real hell. That was torture.
It was
I ain't
torture.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
If you had to sit there and listen to niggas sing all day,
24/7.
that would be pretty fucking bad
Yeah.
for anybody.
Not even a song you want to hear. Some wild shit. You're just like,
Why are you so fucking stuck bad? Or shut the fuck up.
I know my man was like, man, I should have killed all those people. I knew it was gonna be like this. But yeah, the movie don't look trash. It looks like it has promise.
It's not gonna be the first one.
It's just not gonna be the first one. We have to accept it. The same way we had to accept Coming to America. The same way we had to accept when the new Ghostbusters comes out. So many films that are like doing sequels or prequels. We just gotta accept it. Saw all them shits that's coming out with new shits. You have to accept that they're not gonna be the original.
They get through Saw there.
Yeah, because I saw the trailer for that too.
Goosebumps.
Oh yeah, they did come out with a trailer.
Yeah, it came out with a trailer too.
Spyro, I think.
And people were already like, yo, why Chris Rock a cop? I'm like, so what? Who cares, man? Why is there another Saw? That's a better question. Like, why do we need another Saw? You see what I'm saying?
Why do we
need another Resident Evil? These are questions that I like.
Final Destination
like,
about to make its guest appearance.
I hope not. I'm done. I'm so done. I ain't gonna front. That movie, that franchise did have me. Because I used to sit there and be like, damn, what if some shit just randomly happened?
Nah, Final Destination had me shook on the highway for a little while.
Oh man, Jesus.
That I ain't
Final
go
Destination 2.
front.
Yeah.
That shit had me shook on the highway for a little
That can
while.
happen.
Yo, that shit can happen at any time.
Yeah.
Yo, catch a lumber through the windshield.
Yeah.
You going down.
Yeah. That's true. The first two movies,
Roller coasters
premonitions
too.
were scary.
The roller coaster one.
Yeah, the
But
roller
I
coaster
don't get on
one,
roller
yeah.
coasters anyway, so I don't.
Yeah. What was the other? I think it was the fifth one. And then she was like at a race car track, and it's just like the cars exploded or
Oh,
something.
the NASCAR shit?
Yeah.
The wheel went off and popped some nigga in the fucking stand.
Yeah, that was when I was like, I'm done with this franchise.
Yeah.
Because black people don't really be frequenting race car tracks. Like
I think I stopped watching it after the third one. I don't remember anything after that one.
I don't
see.
I only know that I've probably seen all of them, but
Mm.
all I really remember about them are the deaths, how they died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you say?
Oh, he's saying the same thing I said.
Oh.
He said that to this day, I still don't drive behind those trucks. That's big facts, bro. It's big facts.
That's
If,
one wrong
if you
move.
really watched Final Destination and you watched it at the age that it dropped for us,
Oh man.
then it definitely scarred you a little bit.
bit.
It scarred you a little bit. It put real fear in your heart.
And you know what's crazy? That's how the movie started for the second one.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I think for the first one too, but the second one I
The
do
first
remember.
one, they die on the
They
plane,
were on the plane, yeah.
or they're supposed to die on the
Right,
plane.
right.
Homie predicts it.
Yeah.
All his niggas die.
Yep.
Second one, these niggas is chilling.
Yeah.
That comes to try to strike again.
Yep.
They beat it somehow.
Yeah.
I don't remember the other ones. I know NASCAR one happened.
Yeah.
I know the NASCAR one happened.
Yeah, right. No, you're right.
I really don't remember the other ones.
Yeah, they weren't that memorable.
Yeah, I don't remember.
They weren't that memorable.
It probably was like a bus or another
Yeah.
plane or something.
The only thing I remember about the second one was it was the smartest white woman in the world in any horror film, because when the main character, the second one, was like, yo, I need answers. They was like, well, we know somebody who said they've been through it, and they go to a mental asylum to find one of the chicks in the first one that survived, and she was just sitting there with a straitjacket on, just chilling in a padded room, and they were like, are you crazy? She goes, nah, I just want to die. She just sat there, just chilling, like, nah, they give me my food, I chill, I don't die. That's it. Death can't get me in here. I was like, yo, that's crazy, but that's fucking smart. Because Death didn't get her. And then when she got outside, Death was like,
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know which one that was. Then she finally was like, I think I'm good. And she actually got released. She came out and they smoked her.
Nah, she didn't get smoked right away.
Not
Not right away, but they started trying to smoke her.
Yeah.
They kept trying to creep up.
They set her up.
Yeah, Death was hype. He was like, I've been waiting for that ass. I've
Yeah.
been waiting for that ass.
Final Destination, all it really is the Grim Reaper. They just don't show that nigga.
Yeah.
They just show that nigga. That nigga be there with the same.
Just chilling like, any minute now. Any minute now, she gonna fuck up.
Yeah, he was the one that cut the chain to the fucking to the branches.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. But let's you like we said, you guys also did. We did a facts and fuck out of here. Like we said, we're gonna start doing them earlier, so that way we can talk about it all together. Y'all can hear our answers, hear how we feel compared to you. Unfortunately, I gave you guys a pretty easy answer, a pretty easy question. I said Kong versus Godzilla was a good film, and overwhelmingly, you all said facts. Nobody said fuck out of here. So
That's a fact.
So, no.
I was like, wait, that's
Yeah, word.
I love that movie.
No, but now me and Ant got to see it, and we can say I can't speak for you, but I can say I agree with you.
I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was fucking good. They did an amazing job on the way they fight. They didn't really look too cheesy. Like it looked legit. Like it looked how two fucking monsters would fight. Two king monsters would fight, and they went rounds. The only thing that was trash was the part where they were on the water and they faked the death and Godzilla really swam away. I'm like, that shit wouldn't that shit wouldn't have really worked.
Yeah.
Usually my man Godzilla straight blows up everything.
Yeah.
And even in all the other movies, when he's about to leave, he still rampage through the whole shit real quick and then he bounces.
Exactly.
So that really didn't matter. But they did a good job on the fights. The fights was good, and I think they gave Kong justice. I wanted Kong to win. We knew he wasn't gonna win, but I wanted him to win. And I love the fact that he got the weapon, like all that extra shit they showed.
The axe was fire.
Yeah, the axe, going to the other world. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I know it's not possible, but I really wish they would have showed another kind of like of his species, like a sibling. I think they showed a dead body, if I remember correctly.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, they quickly showed the remains of a bone of a giant other gorilla. You could see it on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, all right, that's cool. That was a spot. But there was mad other things that made it funny though. I was like, damn. These niggas were that intelligent. They built a whole throne. And they had a room. They had double doors. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
And I was like, no wonder he was able to learn sign language. He was actually a dumb monkey. Yeah. The other one was mad intelligent.
So this guy had his own civilization.
Yeah, where these niggas had their own civilization going on. Yep.
I just I felt bad when the hot chick died, because even though she was a bad guy, I didn't want to see her die. She was hot.
Yeah, she is hot.
She was cunning.
She's hot.
What do you mean, bro? She was attractive.
She got smoked.
Yeah, literally.
We knew she was gonna get smoked.
Yeah. But the way he smoked her was pretty funny.
Now, the way the dad got smoked was pretty funny.
Oh, he receives it.
That nigga was out here monologuing and he got fucking wrapped through the wall.
And they knew it too. They moved out the way.
They was backed up like, oh!
You know, receive it right here.
Yo, the conspiracy dude was like, oh shit. And then he was like, ah! I was like, oh. And then you go ahead.
But the final fight though.
Yeah, that was good. You didn't like it?
No, I did like it.
I didn't really kind of didn't like it because it was just like, it's like, yeah, Godzilla doesn't really stand a chance, but just to see the beating that he received, it was just like,
So you were mad that he got the hands?
Yeah, he got destroyed. He did not get the hands.
Who got destroyed?
When Mecha destroyed Godzilla, basically.
Oh yeah. But
it's like he was fighting a child, basically.
Yeah. Mecha Godzilla was toying with that nigga, but he has intelligence though. That's why he's like super highly intelligent, and he came from the three-headed. They try to give you a foreshadow that this nigga's about to fight the realest monster he ever fought, because they was like, yo, it came from the three-headed monster that had abilities. Like when they were explaining all of that, I'm just like, yo, I don't even remember the three-headed monster. But I guess that's from the other movie, right? Yeah, the King of Monsters. They showed
Ghidorah.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, I guess. I was like, they didn't make him seem that smart in that movie, but now apparently he's super highly intelligent. So he was thinking, but what I was laughing at about that whole shit was that he was so highly intelligent, he was so advanced that the only way they could figure out to beat that nigga was to throw some water on.
Yeah, that part. Really,
That was
it made no sense, but it's like they needed to do something.
They was like, yo, this movie's getting too real. We gotta shut it down. How do we do it? Pull the plug, yo. Pull the plug.
Shut it all down.
Yo, that was the funniest shit.
Yeah,
to
the
me.
man
He's
got
like,
killed in the process.
And then they had the nigga, yo, you can't hack. Aren't you supposed to be the hacker?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know how to do this shit. I did some coding, 18 about.
Where he was like, what? 1990s camp or something?
Yeah.
Something like that. That shit was dumb for him.
Nah, that little kid was a true example of a thirsty kid back in the day. He had a chick that he liked, stole his brother's car, was like, nah. She was like, let me whip it. And he was like, yeah, okay, all right, fine. And I knew in his heart, he kept thinking that after all of this, especially when they got caught and the guns was in the face, he was like, this chick not even worth it, damn.
Nah, you hit the funniest thing about that nigga when they hit him with the line, tap or bottle.
Oh, yeah.
He said, tap, you look like some tap water.
Oh, yeah.
That was the hoodest slot. That was, yo, if that wasn't a hood line, I swear to everything, you look like some tap water.
Tap water boy.
That
kid was standing there like,
you look like
bro.
some tap water drinking that.
That kid was stressed, yo. He had the most stress of that whole film,
He's
bro.
like, what's that supposed to be?
Yeah, he was the most stressed out character. And mind you, there was people that lost their lives. There was people that lost. The buildings was getting destroyed, and one little kid could not get the draws the whole movie. Couldn't even get a kiss on the cheek. He did all of that. Was just standing there like, now I'm some tap water kind of nigga.
Yeah. Tap or bottle.
Tap or
Tap. I knew you was some
They needed an extra scene at the end when the girl was like, yo, so you want to hang out? Nah, he was a dub. Why don't you go drink some bottled water with the other nigga? Sorry, mad petty.
Mad petty.
Mad petty. So my brother said he needed the money for his car because you ain't never give it back. That's how the movie should have ended. Like, damn. But yeah, that's why I always laughing about Godzilla movies, because I just always want a character at the end of the movie to be like, so we got to discuss how we go to renovate these buildings.
Yo, yo, King Kong and Godzilla ranked like 3 cities in a matter of a couple of games. They was not playing games. They was not playing games.
Buildings was getting destroyed, bro.
Yo, but those see, that's the funny thing. These American movies, they don't take the time and effort to show you how these niggas survive. These Japanese movies, they show you, they go into shelters, bro.
Yeah.
They be showing you like, you gotta go this way.
Yep. They're like, Godzilla.
Like, yo, it makes sense, yo. We've been living with Godzilla. We prepared for this nigga. These American shits, they just be like, yo, Godzilla's here. Oh, shit.
What do we do? Meanwhile, some other dude that lived in the town, he's like, up the street, just run up the street, make a left. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, bro. There's plenty of food and water over there. We'll be all right for a couple hours.
Go down there.
Go down there. That'd be bad funny. Like, this nigga does it all the time. He beats niggas up and then he leaves. We just gotta fix shit again. I would be stressed, yo. That town hall meeting would be, they would be hearing me. Where am I gonna go?
You go on the ground. Like
I just paid the mortgage.
Like everybody else.
I just paid the mortgage. Just be mad stressed, yo. They like, yo, but you could have died. I don't care.
Like, yo, like, where do you live? Oh, I live in the country. Why? Because them niggas only fight in the city. Because them niggas only fight in the city.
Yo,
boy.
that's so true. They never fight in the country, bro.
They never fight in the country, bro.
Where nothing can go wrong.
Where do you live? I live in the farms, bro.
Yo,
you didn't notice?
That's so true. You would think if the little girl knew, like, since she knew how to communicate with the people, like, yo, take it down the street. Like, take it down the street. My uncle lived there.
I low-key kind of wanted Godzilla to go to the other world, though, and fight on King Kong's planet. That would have been gangster. If he somehow jumped through the portal.
That's what it looked like he was gonna do. But he's like, nah, you come to me.
Yo, yeah, he really,
because he blasted through. You're right.
And told him
And
to up.
he looked down, but the nigga had to go up.
King Kong was like, yo, alright. Wait till I get up there, bro. I see you. Give me 5 minutes, buddy. That shit had me dying because he then looked up like, yo, fam, that's a fucking close call. Oh man, see, overall a good movie. Actually, because I know you had asked on the last episode how much you think it would make. It was the highest grossing film It is now the highest grossing film during the pandemic era,
Obviously.
beating the last Hood film that we called, known as Tom and Jerry. It made, I believe, as of now, 250 million worldwide.
You think it's gonna be Mortal Kombat?
Oof, that's a good question.
I think there's more Godzilla fans than Mortal Kombat fans out there.
Yeah, and we're actually taking a chance with Mortal Kombat because we've always talked about video game films. So
I mean, this one looks fine. The old Mortal Kombats were not bad,
right.
but it came out in an era where CGI was trash. Now CGI is better.
Right.
So Mortal Kombat might get the justice it needed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like we talked about before, the trailer for Mortal Kombat, the opening part where he blows off Jack's arms said enough for me to be like, yeah, I can't wait for this.
Yeah.
Because Jack, they always show Jack with the metal arms. They never show how he got the metal arms.
Yeah, the movie at least not. And I think not the video games. No, I don't think so.
Technically, yeah.
They tell you the story. They kind of explain
Yeah.
it. They tell you the story. You know how he, but they don't write.
Yeah, they don't show it.
They don't show it.
I think in one of the cartoon films they showed it. Yeah, they did. The last cartoon film that came out, they showed his arms getting freaking destroyed.
The Scorpion one?
Yeah, Scorpion's. I think Scorpion's Revenge.
Something like that.
The movie was actually pretty good. But yeah, they definitely showed that. So I was like, yo, what the fuck? He was just like, oh. I was like, yo, this is Fuegs, man. This is Fuegs. But yeah, anyway, shout out to everybody that just be linking us and writing right now and is watching us. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the energy. Making us do our thing.
We had like about 18 people at one point.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, don't forget, folks, our boy Ashawn does not have Instagram, and he does not mind getting on Instagram for the sake of this podcast. But we are looking to get 150 followers at the very least.
Yep.
If 150 followers is our goal, if we get more, that's even better.
I know you guys have friends that will be interested in the show, so repost, tell a friend, tell your cousin, tell your mom, tell your cousin.
Tell her again. Everybody got more than one cousin.
Tell Habibi at the deli.
Ooh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
There are some Habibis that do be watching anime and shit like that. You right?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. You saw? Remember the other day I got that Doorman.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yo, I put.
You did. He's probably watching us right now.
Yo,
Shout out to you, bro.
Word. He probably is watching this right now. Doorman was doing his daily job, you know, and I happened to be walking by. And Japanese words were being spoken from his phone. I'm like, ain't no other reason than a nigga watching anime. So I was like, yo, what you watching over there, bro? Oh, word? Yo, by the way, check out Nerdz.
You did say that. And by the time we left, we saw that he had followed us. So he was. But yeah,
we doing our thing, man. 13 episodes.
13
that
episodes.
Actually is really good. That I think. Because we get like amazing traction. I feel.
Yeah, and if we get the amount we need, like we said, Jorge will then choose to make an Instagram. But he will allow you guys to pick a name for him.
For $1.50. Bro.
They just come out of nowhere.
For 150 followers.
For 150 followers. For 150 followers, Jorge will allow one of you followers to name his Instagram. It's going to be a contest, so obviously everyone's suggestion will be looked at, and we'll decide on what's the best one, you know. We're going to be realistic here, guys. It's not going to be like P for penis. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. But that's a real name out there. P, 4, the number 4, and then it says Ness.
Please don't do that.
That's a real name that I see on fucking Twitch.
Okay, so yeah, I guess when we get to 150, we'll make the guidelines then. But I can say without a shadow of a doubt, 2 of those guidelines will be no weird shit like that and no racist shit. But other than that, yeah, we're gonna have fun.
What? My favorite Mexican. That's not racist.
Yeah, that's if you made it for him and we never had a show, you wouldn't have cared.
That's Jorge's original name, by the way, or A-Sun's original name. If y'all didn't know, my favorite Mexican.
That was the name you.
Yeah, that's you
I don't
chose
know
that
that
name.
at all.
That's a-
You see him and say that, that's love.
Yo, it's the truth, yo. It's my favorite Mexican.
So you don't know no other Mexican?
I do know other Mexicans, but Jorge's my favorite Mexican. It's simple as that.
It's a choice between two people.
Yeah, I know, right? Him and him. I feel like when you lived with him, you saw his mom and said, "Hey, ma," and then you saw her. It's like, "Oh, my favorite Mexican." She was just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I did probably call him my favorite Mexican.
Right in
for
front of
his
him,
mom.
she was like, "What?"
Yeah, I mean, I barely saw his mom. Honestly, I try to avoid her at all costs. But
Yo, what if she's the second one?
What?
Is your mom? It was your dad.
you trying to say his mom's the only Mexican I know?
You trying to say?
Yeah.
Oh, his mom's the other one.
Because you said it too. So I was like, maybe it's the mom.
Yeah, he fucking
That's
retarded.
hilarious.
Fucking retarded.
That's why he was like, I don't know her like that. So by default, my guy where he gets the title. Yeah, he gets the title.
You're fucking
I
retarded.
don't know her like that. I know her. Oh, anyway, let's bring it on home. We got the sleeper picks of the week, folks. Sleeper picks, the things you shouldn't sleep on. You know what it is.
Sleeper picks?
Sleeper
We're
picks.
going into that?
Going into that.
Alright. My brain gotta think about it.
Okay. Yo, there was two people that wrote to us some sleeper picks.
On where?
Oh, but they wrote it on the IG. So it might be gone. I know I had a shout out. I believe it's your boy Daniel. I think it's his name.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about
He links us a lot. He writes and he's very.
Yo, he's trying to get on the show, bro.
Okay, we'll work it out.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll work it out.
You talk
He's a
about
very active man.
Yanel, but
Yo, yeah, no, I'm so sorry. I said, yeah, I apologize. I butchered your name, brother.
Yeah.
Me and you been
We just call him
hitting
Jay.
us
We
up.
call him Jay.
Okay, Jay. He said people shouldn't sleep on One Piece, but he put a laughing emoji. So I was like, I hope he's not trolling me because I kept saying it.
I can't.
It's okay. And one other brother said Community. He said the show Community. Do not sleep on that show.
Whoever said that ain't lying.
If you're watching this, you know it was you. Go ahead and write us.
Yeah,
The love is there. We told you we'd shout you out.
Community was definitely a sleeper.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah, it was something that even I slept on. I slept on it for a while. I think you suggested it multiple times to me, and I didn't watch it until one day randomly. I saw a YouTube video that it was Quantum.
Okay.
That's one of my boys.
All right. Shout out
Yeah.
to you, Quantum. We appreciate you, my brother.
Word, appreciate that.
Told you
Yeah,
I shout you out, bro.
That show was
What?
so fire because I saw a YouTube video and it was the part where they made the biggest what was it called? The biggest like sleep tent, like sheet tent or something like that.
Yeah, the Pillow Fight Wars.
The Pillow Fight Wars,
Pillow
right?
Fight
They had
Wars,
the sleep tent
Yep.
that went through all the hallways, and then it was a cutscene where it was like you gotta shut it down, and the nigga posted it, it all shuts down, and I was like, what the fuck made him? Because of that, I was like, what made him get to this point? I need to watch the show. And I started from the first episode just to find that episode. But I've seen a lot of great things. The Paintball Wars, oof.
Yeah, they always did a paintball episode.
Yeah,
every
the
season.
paintball episodes
every season
were
all
classic.
Good. All of them were good. The first two are like, but every one of them were good. You're right.
Yeah, the paintball episodes were always classic, bro. That was a good word. Community, that was a good suggestion, bro.
I wasn't a huge fan. It's a good show. I'm not gonna knock it, but I never
The
really
Indian
watched
guy,
it.
the Indian guy stole that show.
Yeah.
Starburns.
Ahmed.
Oh, that Indian guy.
Yeah, which one you thought?
I said Starburns by accident. My fault. I was thinking of something.
Nah, Ahmed.
Yeah,
Ahmed stole it. He got like a whole season. Like there was a part where it started leaning towards him.
He was going into withdrawal because that was when Donald Glover got big, so he left the show. So he had his character went into withdrawal because his best friend on the whole school was gone, so he had nobody else to like kick it with. Nobody could relate to what he could do. But I will say that show is influential in the sense of like we gotta really think. The show allowed us to fall in love with Donald Glover, which then allowed Donald Glover to become bigger than what he was, and allow himself to push Childish Gambino even farther. So we got a great rapper out of that.
Talking about Donald Glover just came up with my sleeper.
Okay, and then I'll say this real quick and then let you go. And then because Dan Harmon, who helped create Community was such a good show that people trusted him enough to make Rick and Morty to then make Solar Opposites. So we have Community to thank for those three things.
Wait, he made Solar Opposites?
He made Rick and Morty and he made Solar Opposites.
He made Rick and Morty?
Mind blown.
What? my son, this is American made Rick and Morty?
Yes, it allowed him to do that because they trusted him now. He had pull.
Wow.
Yeah.
I give him props. Rick and Morty came out with a bang, and
Bang.
everyone fucks with Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
I had no idea that he had any touch on Rick
He
and
had
Morty.
everybody on Community on Rick and Morty except
Solar Opposites, I can see why.
Childish Gambino and Chevy Chase. Those are the only two people that weren't on Rick and Morty. Everybody else that was a star in Community was on that show, Rick and Morty, except them two. So,
But I mean, Solar Opposites has the dad is the same voice for Rick.
For
Rick.
Yeah, that's clear.
Yeah.
Clear as day.
It just doesn't have the stutter.
Right. Yeah, he took it off. He kind of just,
Yeah,
he's not as drunk.
Yeah, he's not as drunk. Wow, Solar Opposites. Yo, the crazy thing is that was gonna be my sleeper pick, but I already did that.
Yeah.
But so I did. The only reason why is because I just watched season 2. I binge watched the shit one night.
It's pretty good.
All of it.
It's pretty good.
Fire.
It's wild.
The greatest thing about Solar Opposites, if you have not watched it, is that there's a story, and me and my boy was just talking about it. There's a story within a story in Solar Opposites. One of the aliens, the kid, he keeps shrinking people and putting them into that
I fucking love that story.
the fucking world.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Yeah, he puts them in the gerbil.
And it's a whole new world.
Yeah, it's a whole nother world running its own story.
Yeah.
They had the great Civil War with the Nerdz Mountain. Yo, they got a serial killer on the loose. Yo,
that's what made me laugh. I was like, did somebody just get bodied with a staple? He just shot a staple. He was like, oh! I was like, a staple.
Yo, that, and then he was coming around. He was like, here's your nutrition of the day.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm getting it from the Nutris bars.
Yep.
And I started crying. Y'all niggas replayed this
Shit is such a wild. It's just everything about it is just dope. I just love it.
Yeah, Solar Opposites season 2. Check it out. Check out season 1 if you hadn't. Both of them are fire.
Go ahead with your sleeper though, Pop.
Yo, my sleeper, since we're talking about Gambino, would have to be Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
If you guys haven't watched that show, and we're talking about funny shows, Atlanta is kind of funny, but more on the serious side. It's a more serious show, and it has to do with the hood, so it's perfect for the podcast. It's like a funny. No lie, I'm not even gonna front. The reason why I really liked Atlanta was because though they were doing their little hood stuff here and there, a lot of those people felt more relatable to me. Like, they weren't super gangsta niggas. They weren't those extra hood niggas trying to kill people. They were just hood niggas chilling on the couch, smoking weeds, doing their thing, making a little money here and there. And the show was funny, bro. The show was funny from the hood, while still having very hood serious moments, like real life situations. Him dealing with the kid, his baby mom's trying to start a business. His man's like a rapper, half successful rapper, living on a couch. Like all that shit is real life shit. So yeah, Atlanta is definitely a fire show to check out, and it's low. Like I said, it's a little funny. So you got some serious shit and some funny shit there. So definitely something to check out.
He agrees with you, sir.
Word, Atlanta. Put my cousin. Yeah, word. Atlanta is definitely fire, bro.
It is a good show. I'm waiting. I mean, the third season was gonna take some time anyway, but it just sucks because now adding in COVID and then all of the stars of that show, now they're bigger. So as you saw, Paperboy was just in Godzilla vs. Kong, and Lakeith Stanfield is like blowing up in a lot of places, nominated for an Oscar. We saw Zazie Beetz. Love her. Just fucking love her. Anyway, she's in Deadpool and she's in Invincible. So everybody's doing their own thing.
Invincible?
She's in Invincible.
She's black chick?
Yes, she is. That was racist, yo.
Who else is she gonna be?
Man, this is racist. Racist.
How am I racist?
Because she's gonna be the white girl.
You want to be the white girl? That make no sense.
Wow. Heard you, fam. Say it, bro. Say it.
You trying to do the bad trick white chicks to do?
Oh. Maggie hates that movie. Remember?
What movie?
Bad trick.
She said bad trick.
I said you trying to do the bad trick white chicks do over.
Oh, yeah.
I love his answer, yeah. Oh, yeah, that trash.
That shit trash.
Don't mention that shit again.
Just so you know,
that had the best opening to a movie, I think, in a while.
The guys that helped write Atlanta, they're now attached to reboot the House Party franchise. So hopefully we'll get a good movie out of that.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, unfortunately they were supposed to make a Deadpool cartoon, but they got fucked on that. So
yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
the Deadpool cartoon, and they was hurt about that too.
They were hurt because they
were looking forward to it, and then I guess they had like jokes lined up for Deadpool. They was ready to drop bombs.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
you know, sometimes niggas get too real out here from the streets. It was like, nah, they gonna say some political shit, get the whole show banned for that shit.
Hey, Sam, what you got?
My sleeper pill for the week. Since we've been talking about that time I was reincarnated as slime.
Mm-hmm.
I found a similar manga based on it. Well, not based on it, but like almost like neck and neck. They're the same. Called Reminisce.
Okay.
So, almost the same point. He's reincarnated into a world.
Mm-hmm.
He's born as a goblin,
Mm-hmm.
and he's bottom of the barrel.
This is a manga or anime?
This is a manga. There's been no talks about an anime. So, basically the same. Bottom of the barrel. He gets the ability to eat and absorb whatever he eats. He'll get that ability, and basically the same. He becomes this kind of like demon lord. He becomes OP, and
I love OP.
the only difference is it's more like adult. So he's here smashing bitches and having kids and creating his own universe basically.
Yo, smashing bitches and having kids. Yo, you don't want me to start talking about that. What I see, reborn unhealed or reborn healer. Or
oh, you was talking about the hentai?
Oh,
it's not hentai, bro.
You've been saying this hentai.
I personally have marked it under hentai because I don't understand who said, yo, this could pass, bro. Yo, they do. Yo.
Watch Sugumomo. Sugumomo, in the beginning, it just shows you that light, hentai, it's just there for comedy. But if you ever read the manga, it just does a complete 180 where it's just it's showing you those little hentai moments, and then it's just going on to straight fingering and
bro, this shit was like that. They said, yo, watch this. I was like, yo, watch this one, bro. Watch this anime. People be suggesting you stuff. Watch this one. I'm like, all right, fuck it. But it's like, yo, but make sure you find the uncensored. I'm like, uncensored? Like, yeah. It's like, you gonna see. And then my boy's like, wear headphones. Ha ha ha. Laughing at shit. I'm like, all right. Yo.
Yeah, I would say the same thing about
I checked it out. And I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, how is this an anime, bro? Dude. And then the funniest shit, I literally watched one episode and I was like, alright, I'm good. But I read up on it and it was just like, yo, so they're having sex so that they could get each other's powers, yo. What the fuck, yo? What the fuck is this shit?
Get the powers, baby.
Yo, but he was waxing chicks. Full naked too. This shit was basically you Googled porn, yo. That shit was crazy, and it's dropping episodes. Episodes are being released every week. It's a running show right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, that's fucking insane. The world has changed. You used to have to search hard for hentai, hard.
Back in my day,
Not really.
we had to search.
If you had looked for it, you'll find it. But it's just it was never mainstream.
You saw the same Pokemon first picture of Ash trying to fuck Misty.
Now, you know what's crazy? That's
a dojo. That's completely different.
Yeah, but that was one of the most searched pictures back in the day. I will give you that. Because niggas used to be like, Ash. I just want to see real quick. Just real quick. Then 2 minutes later, you like, yo! With Pikachu though?
Fake, yo!
This is what? The Pikachu? How? Pikachu's watching. How did he get in? Okay, alright. I'm gonna say, I could go, you know what? I'm gonna, say, do not sleep on Indonesian action films, man.
Oh yeah.
They are.
Those movies, they go wild.
There's a good amount of them on Netflix.
You talking about Baho Ali?
Yeah, like The Raid.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh no, is that or is it a different country?
No. The Raid is
from Indonesia.
Indonesia. Raid is Indonesia. I'm talking about something else.
Oh, my fault.
Baho Ali is some shit
right.
on Netflix. Some big brawly dude. He wears like a cop outfit, but he's like a superhero. He's dumb
Oh, that's a different country, but I know what you're talking about.
but it's along the same lines of some big brawly Indonesian movie.
Yeah. No, but that's a little more extreme, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, you've seen it. Like, that's why I use The Raid.
The Raid is always fun.
Yeah, there's some other ones on Netflix. Like, I think The Night They Come.
Come on.
Yeah, that one. That's the movie I was talking about because this has the same guy from The Raid, and he's in Mortal Kombat. Sub-Zero.
Bro,
The Night They Come? Where's that one?
It's on Netflix.
The Night They Come.
Yeah,
it comes at night or
it comes at night or something like that. That Jailbreak.
You just said 3 different things, but
it's just something with night.
Yeah,
I can't remember the title. I always forget it.
That's why I just said from the country as a whole because
just look up Joe Taslim.
Yeah, because they're so good. The plots sometimes don't even have to make that much sense. Just know that if you want to see dudes throw hands and the hands are like accurate and they don't look stupid or fake, it looks like they're really coming for cats. Those are the movies you gotta watch. The Raid and The Raid 2, that one's gonna be hard to find. I took the pleasure of buying those on Blu-ray because I knew in my heart I was like, just in case I don't find them. But yeah, just check all of them out. They're just lovely, and we don't, sometimes we don't take the time to appreciate like foreign films, but.
The name of the movie is The Night Comes for Us.
There we go.
Okay, The Night Comes for Us.
So you guys said the movie in 2 different ways. The night they come, and then you said comes night or something.
Comes night.
Comes at night.
Comes at night.
Comes at
well,
night.
you see, they can combine it if they wanted to. But
Yeah,
that and Jailbreak and
that's on Netflix.
Fine. Jailbreak and the other one are on Netflix.
Yeah, but if you're gonna talk about those Indonesian films, then you got to talk about the all-time classic Battle Royale, which is like
that's not Indonesian. That's Japanese.
I know, but I'm saying like those type of style of movies.
Well, yeah, Battle Royale was just a straight classic.
Yeah, it's a straight classic. It's those old style like not really A-rated movies. Like they're not recorded like the same way as our movies are recorded, where everything is fucking $10,000 cameras and shit.
Right. See, so you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. The Raid
Raid
is hands down still one of the most fire movies I have ever seen, like combat wise. And every time someone even says the word The Raid, I just see a nigga's head getting pushed through a broken half door.
Maybe he's shaking through the door. Like,
yeah. That dude took an ass beating though.
Yeah. No, there was a lot. That's what I'm saying. It's a throw hands fest, man.
That was
some
real.
real.
It was so gangster that they said, "Yo, run it back, Raid 2."
Yep, Raid 2. And Raid 2 was just woof. That was a throw hands masterpiece, bro.
My classic throw hands masterpiece, though.
The fighting, The
story. That's what I said. The story doesn't have to be perfect. The fighting is just where it's at.
Yeah. My classic throw hands masterpiece is Ambak.
Yeah, Ambak is a classic.
Classic, bro. Ambak the Protector.
Wasn't that the movie where like he did like a spin kick and one dude stood there for the second kick? That was it. Okay.
Yeah, classic, yo. Classic. But I promise you, anyone who watched Ambak when it first came out was after they finished seeing that shit, one in their room was throwing elbows in there. Promise you, they was in there like
One day.
Like, yo, I'm never punching a nigga again.
Yeah, I'm throwing the joints, baby. We was at school, like, so what's up? Like, oh, this nigga watch Unbox. Nah, you got it. You gonna fuck around and hurt my shit. No, I'll give you that. Unbox was definitely a good one. Wait, what was the one? Because there is one that gets no love from me. The Protector.
Oh, the other one?
Yeah, that's why
I just said. Unbuck the Protector.
No, they're two different. Aren't they two different ones?
They're two different
they're two different films. Unbuck and the Protector are two different films.
Okay. Yeah. I thought it was called Unbuck the Protector.
No, that's two different.
All right, so I just saw them at different times.
Yeah, the Protector is where brawly dudes throw elephants. That's not good.
That's what I forgot about.
I don't remember that.
He threw that elephant light.
He threw the elephant light, and the elephant. I was like, nah, this movie's trash. This movie is trash. Don't sleep on those. Oh, and shout out to my boy Uni Francis. He also said do not sleep on, I believe it was the new Netflix anime Dota Dragon's Blood. He said it's crazier than it looks, so don't sleep on that. He definitely hollered at me and said, please tell people don't sleep on that. But with that being said, we're going to cap it here, folks. It has been real. Next week is our official 420 show. We'll probably see if we'll do a show on 420 as well. But just to be safe, we're going to do a pre-420 show. Let's put it that way. And we might not be in the same locale. We might be somewhere else because now weed is legal. So, and some of you did make me laugh because we did do a Facts or Fuck Out of Here where it was like, now that weed is legal, will you be going to legitimate businesses or will you be still hollering at your connects? And there was a few of you that said you was going to go holler at legitimate businesses and cut ties with your connects.
Quantum said that Takashi Mike's First Love. He said check that movie out.
It's Japanese, but good as fuck.
Takashi Miike. He's a
he's
a very famous director.
Yo, I can't read for shit, so I mean it says Mike, so
it's all right, man. You did good enough.
Oh, yo, the gun.
You did good enough. Anyway, yeah.
You seen it before?
That movie, no, but he's a very well-known director.
We gotta check that out, guys.
If
we
you
got
guys-
suggested.
If you guys haven't seen the film, see Audition. It's like one of his best films.
That's good that somebody told us in the middle of the episode. I like that.
Yeah, my boy Quantum.
We stepping up in the world, brother.
Yeah, he be out here, bro. He be out here, and he played the Smash. He played Smash Brothers. He got hands. I'm pretty sure he cooked me when I played him.
That's not saying much. I'm sorry, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to throw you under the bus. I was just thinking about it. I'm like, well, as long as he ain't like perfect you, he didn't perfect you. Right?
Nah.
Okay, so you're fine. You're fine. It's fine.
Yo, fuck you, my nigga.
What? I'm just saying. I love you, man. I'm just saying.
Yo, that's crazy.
Do we gotta bring up the story yet?
Which one? Oh, don't do that to me, man.
They talking about
You be remembering these things, man.
I do for the way you look at it.
Nah.
We'll save that for another
It's a
time.
part of the team, man. If you wasn't a part of the team,
Go back to
maybe.
this 420 time.
Yeah. We're not gonna do that to brother man.
Yo,
In his face.
Nigga said,
When we get to 200 followers, you will hear this.
niggas out here shouting out to Neds, yo. Shout out to Neds.
He gonna be on his phone once he get to Instagram like, yo, we at 199, boy. It's over for your ass.
Waiting to cook you with this story, yo. Like, yo, you wanna hear about Ed's greatest loss in the video game? He's like, you ain't never seen a nigga get cooked like the way Ed got cooked that night.
The way I saw it was crazy. Anyway, yeah, so 420 episode next week. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do some things because weed is legal out here in New York. So check us out next week.
We're going to be smoking that devil's grass.
Probably.
Are you guys going to smoke?
Nah.
Maybe.
Nah, you guys not.
Why you ask us? You wanted to see us be like, oh
Yeah, I did.
Anyway, yeah, so catch us next week. We're going to do our thing. And yeah, it's going to be excellent, man. So we're going to cap it here, folks. Your boy Marvin Lattimore.
You signing out?
Yo. And McGee.
And we out of here, people.
Yo, you already know. Thanks for tuning in.
Peace.